Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel Grady Physics. This is video 6 on chapter 3rd of class 11. In this session, we talk about acceleration. Before reading about these topics, we know what is average speed and average velocity. If you can't, then see my previous videos. First just go and watch. The link is in the description. So without wasting the time, let's start the video. Acceleration. What do you mean by acceleration? So, acceleration is a change of velocity divided by the change of time. In simple words, we can say that acceleration is defined as the rate of change of velocity with respect to time, where acceleration is a vector quantity as it has both magnitude as well as direction. It is also the second derivative of position with respect to time, or it is a first derivative of velocity with respect to time. Now, what is the unit of acceleration? So, the unit of acceleration is meter per second square. As you can see on the screen, the formula of acceleration is given as acceleration is equals to final velocity minus initial velocity upon time, और change in velocity upon time, जिसे हम फाइनल वेलोसिटी को vf से डिनोट करते हैं और इनिशियल वेलोसिटी को vi से. Where a is the acceleration in meter per second minus square and vf is the final velocity, vi is the initial velocity, time is the time travel in seconds, and delta v is the small change in the velocity. So this is the formula of acceleration. Now we will see how many types of acceleration are. So there are two types of acceleration. First is uniform acceleration and the second one is non-uniform acceleration. As you can see on the screen, there are two time graphs are given for uniform acceleration and non-uniform acceleration. As you can see in my previous videos, we learn about instantaneous velocity and speed. Similarly, in this video, we talk about instantaneous acceleration. What is instantaneous acceleration? So, instantaneous acceleration is defined as the ratio of change in velocity during a given time interval such that the time interval goes on zero. So, this is the definition of instantaneous acceleration. Or in simple words, we can say that जो रेशियो होता है वेलोसिटी और टाइम इंटरवल का, वो चेंज होता रहता है जब तक टाइम इंटरवल जीरो तक नहीं पहुंच जाता. तो यही हो गई हमारी डेफिनेशन इंस्टेंटेनियस एक्सेलरेशन की. नाउ वी विल टॉक अबाउट व्हाट इज एवरेज एक्सेलरेशन. सो द एवरेज एक्सेलरेशन ओवर अ पीरियड ऑफ टाइम इज डिफाइंड एज द टोटल चेंज इन वेलोसिटी इन अ गिवन इंटरवल divided by the total time taken for a change. For a given interval of time, it is denoted as a bar. Mathematically, a bar is equals to v2 minus v1 upon t2 minus t1, which is delta v upon delta t, where v2 and v1 are the instantaneous velocities at time t2 and t1, and a bar is the average acceleration. So this is the definition of average acceleration. Now we will talk about velocity time graphs. So our first velocity time graph is on average acceleration. So in this velocity time graph shown above, the slope of the line between the time travel t1 and t2 gives the average value for the rate of change of velocity for the object during the time t1 and t2. So this is the velocity time graph on average acceleration. Now we will talk about our second graph, and which is instantaneous acceleration. In a velocity time curve, the instant acceleration is given by the slope of the tangent on the curve at any instant. So as you can see on the screen, this is how the graph of instant acceleration is shown. Now we will talk about on third graph, which is on positive, negative and zero acceleration. So consider the velocity time graph shown above. Here between the time intervals of 0 to 2 seconds, the velocity of the particle is increasing with respect to time. Hence the body is experiencing a positive acceleration as the slope of the Vt curve in this time interval is positive. Between the time intervals of 2 to 3 seconds, the velocity of the object is constant with respect to time. Hence, the body is experiencing zero acceleration as the slope of the Vt curve in this time interval is 0. Now, between the time intervals of 3 to 5 seconds, the velocity of the body is decreasing with respect to time. Hence, the body experiences a negative value of the rate of change of velocity as the slope of the Vt curve. In this, the time interval is negative. So these are velocity time graphs. Now we will see some examples on acceleration. So our first example is, what will be the acceleration of an object which moves with a uniform velocity? In this question, the velocity is uniform. Therefore, the initial and final velocities which are equal and given is as v. From definition, acceleration is given as a is equals to Vf minus Vi upon time, which is 0 upon time, and we got acceleration is equals to 0. So this is the first example. Now move to the second one. A truck is moving with a constant velocity. V is equals to 5 meter per second. The driver stops for diesel and the truck accelerates forward. After 20 seconds, the driver stops accelerating to maintain a constant velocity. V is equals to 25 meter per second. So what is the truck's acceleration? According to the question, we put all the values which are given in the question. So here initial, final and time travel which is given. Initial velocity Vi is equals to 5 meter per second. Final velocity Vf is equals to 25 meter per second. Time travel t is equals to 20 seconds. From the definition, we put the acceleration formula here. And the formula is final velocity minus initial velocity upon time. So 25 minus 5 upon 20, which is 1. So we got here the truck's acceleration is 1 meter per second. So this is the second question on acceleration. Now move to the third one. Find the final velocity of the ball that is dropped from the second floor. If the ball takes 18 seconds before hitting the ground, the acceleration due to gravity, which is g, is equals to 9.80 meter per second. So according to the question, we put all the values which are given. Here initial velocity which is 0 meter per second, final velocity हमें निकालनी है. Acceleration due to gravity which is 9.80 meter per second. Time travel is given, t is equals to 18 seconds. From the definition, we put the acceleration formula here, Vf minus Vi upon t. Now rearranging the formula, Vf is equals to Vi plus At. Vf is equals to Vi is given 0 and acceleration is 9.80 and our time which is 18 seconds. Now we find here final velocity which is 176.4 meter per second. So this is our final velocity of the ball that is dropped from the second floor. So these are the examples on acceleration. Now we will talk about differences between acceleration and velocity. So the differences will start from the definition, as you know. So the definition of acceleration is defined as a change in the velocity of an object with respect to time. Similarly, the definition of velocity is the speed of an object in a particular direction. Formula of acceleration is velocity upon time, where velocity formula is displacement upon time. Here the units are given of acceleration and velocity. So these are the major differences between acceleration and velocity. So in this video, we will talk about average acceleration, instantaneous acceleration, velocity, time graphs. Now we will meet in my next video with another topics. So thank you so much guys for watching my video. If you like the video, then please subscribe my channel and click the bell icon to get more new videos.